Hi guys, it's Infinity 3rd Edition week here at Beasts of War. I'm Killian, and this is Carlos for Corvus Belli. And we got a treat for you today. So Carlos, today we're going to be playing a full 300-point game of Infinity using the miniatures from Operation Ice Storm. And we're using this beautiful table, which has got the terrain that comes with Operation Ice Storm, and this wonderful gaming mat made by a Micro Art studio. So Carlos, tell us about the two armies we'll be using today.
Finally, after all the week, after all the videos explaining how 3rd edition in this particular rule goes, all those charts that we have been publishing this week, now we're going to get all that information and even more, okay? And we're going to play the full 300 battle report of Infinity 3rd edition. Okay, so we have the Operation Ice Storm rulebook here, and if you have noticed, the Operation Ice Storm rulebook brings you complete 300 points army lists. Okay, so they have the PanO, which are expanded into 300 points just by getting two boxes, really.
Two boxes,
the Auxilia and the Hotums, okay, from Svaralheima, sorry. And on the other side, we have the full 300 point list of the expanded Operation Ice Storm box, with just two boxes, Interventors and Iguana Squadron. Okay, all of them, lovely miniatures, really.
Lovely, lovely.
So, we're doing this way, so because Ice Storm is the best tool to get into Infinity, and the expanded battle is also the next step, really, to get more into Infinity. We know each other army list. That is not usual. Infinity has a lot of metagaming, really, a lot of secret cards. Okay, but we are going to play it this way, okay, because it will be better for everyone, especially newcomers, to understand the game, okay?
So basically, if you buy Operation Ice Storm and you expand in the way it says in the back of the Operation Ice Storm book, this is the kind of game that you could play at home.
Yes.
So what's the first thing we're going to do, Carlos?
Okay, let me explain the mission, because we're going to play a mission, which will be, you know, really an expander 300 points mission, but it will be the last mission for Operation Ice Storm, but in a bigger canvas, okay, in a bigger table, with more terrain, with more interaction, with more troops. So you can stick with what you already know and build over that, not complicated, okay? So at the end of the third round...
Yep, third round.
Correct?
Yep.
Because something is my turn, his turn, and after that is a round, okay? So at the end of the third round, whoever has more miniatures in this piece of terrain wins. Whoever has control over that. Okay, let's keep it that way. But after that, let's keep on playing just to show people if we have not reached retreat.
By that stage.
If we haven't reached, let's play a few quick turns more, forcing retreat, just to see how it goes. Okay, just to once we get in retreat, we just communicate how it goes, and that's it.
And also, hopefully during this battle, you'll see the new hacking rules, some of the new weapons in play as well. Some
hacking,
of the things
phasing, close combat,
templates as well.
Templates, many stuff. Maybe we can create a few interesting situations here. I want to win.
Oh, I want to play to
win. But if I have the chance of making something interesting, let's do it. Okay. Will be fun.
Sounds good.
So, initiative roll. I know who's your lieutenant. You know who's my lieutenant, because we're playing straightly with the Operation Ice Storm list, just to make you realize who is making that stuff when he spends his lieutenant order, for example. Okay, but this time, because this is 3rd edition, we're going to use the command tokens. Really important stuff.
We've got 4 each. 4
of each. Yes. Do you have some in your army list? No, you're a
no, just the 4. Just the 4.
So just 4. Okay, with all those
all the tactical things that those can do. Okay.
So rolling for initiative. Okay.
So I'm looking for 12 or less.
And 13 or less for me.
I got a 5.
And I have a 2.
Yep. So I get the choice.
PanO wins. What do you say?
I'm going to go press my aggression. I'm going to go first.
Okay. So, because he won, he can choose who begins the battle, and he has chosen to have the first turn for himself. Because he has chosen that option, I have the other option, which is where to deploy. I'm going to choose you deploy on that side. I will deploy on that side because it's much better, because I have these containers here, which is, for me, it seems like a sniper tower. Okay.
Exactly.
So that's it.
And you also get to choose who puts down their models first.
Yes, and that's you.
Well, obviously, yes.
Obviously.
Okay, so I got the initiative. The best thing to do when you've got the initiative is press your attack. So with my high ballistic skill, my Jotun with its huge firepower, I'm going to press my advantage. My first target though is that CSU. Need to get it out of the way so I can take the central objective. The things I'm worried about, any hacking that comes my way, and where he's placed that Spectre. That's what things I'm worried about in this turn. Hopefully they'll all go my way.
So I do not have the first turn, okay? Killian wanted the initiative, I choose the deployment, but now the whole thing here is let's try to have the least casualties after this turn. I have a very good sniper in a very good position, okay? Probably that will be uncomfortable for him. The whole thing is, I have a Reverend Custodian, she's a doctor, she can heal some of the wounded soldiers. If I begin the turn with unconscious people, I can heal them, so I have chances. The synergies between my troops in my army list are better than his. Nomads here have repeaters and hackers, so that is the main thing for my army. I have the Iguana, which is an awesome tag that has the repeater skill, so whatever he does, if he makes his heavy armor or tags come closer to my forces, I have a lot of things to counter him, so I'm going to win.
So, first thing I'm going to do, I see this long corridor down the side here. Yep, all the way down. And it's also near a ladder going up to the main building. So I think the best thing for me to do is put a sniper right there.
Yes, the Mototronic terrain packs from Operation Ice Storm has these ladders here in the container and on the buildings. So there are routes, okay, from here to get over that building.
Yep.
We are also using a rule of not being able really to infiltrate around the building in 20 centimeters, okay?
So since the deployment zone, as normal, is 12 inches in from this edge, I'm going to start putting down the rest of my troops in this area.
So no infiltration, any of those. You can put all of them except one and saving it until I have deployed everything. These are just little twinkles of the whole Operation Ice Storm rule. This was already in second edition, but people who just knows Infinity for Operation Ice Storm, they don't know about these little things.
Exactly.
Go on, please.
So I'm going to put my Jotun, my heavy tag back here.
That is super heavy troops, super heavy. Powerful, really. Armor value, continue. Armor value of 10. Most of the weapons will shoot at that guy and the bullets will ricochet, okay, because it's super powerful.
I'm going to start putting, just double check that.
As we already know the army list, I can tell you that the blue army here will be more like supreme firepower, really. So demolishing the enemy with better shooting, and the Jotun, that is a beast. On the other side, we have the Nomads, that their tag doesn't have that super high armor, but they have better synergies among them, especially in this list that has 2 hackers and 3 repeaters, really. So this will be interesting. Okay. At the same time, his army list has a tag, 2 remotes, 2 heavy infantries. All those troops are especially vulnerable to hackers. But at the same time, the new hacking mechanics involves more roles, and that means that they have more chances of really getting rid of the effect of the hacker. So I will say the hackers are more powerful, but the troops have now more chances of really avoiding all that power. So I will say that this is a pretty dense table, in my opinion, really. I have played in less density, so that is fine for trying to acquire the mission. That is not so fine for snipers or for long weapon ranged weapons, okay? Because HMG and snipers will have a hard time sometimes trying to find a long line of fire, like here.
Okay, so I'm going to keep one of my models back, and that's me fully deployed.
Okay, very quick. I'm going to put my sniper here, and I'm going to make him go prone. Okay, let me find here a pro marker. That probably will be whatever. Give me one of those. Thank you. Yep. Okay, prone. This is something that if you only know Infinity from Operation Ice Storm, you're not aware of. If you put one of these prone markers next to your miniature, that means that has silhouette 0, and that is just the base of the miniature. Okay, let me put. I'm going to put the Iguana. This will be still inside my deployment, and it's nice. There's a miniature here. Where is him? here is the pilot. I'm going to make hidden deployment with the Spectre.
With the Spectre, yeah.
So
I'm pretty worried about the Spectre coming up and killing some of my troops.
You know, I'm going to take my phone here. I'm going to ask you to turn around. I'm going to make a photo of where I'm going to put this little devil here.
Well, Carlos, I kind of trust you to be accurate with, whenever yours revealed.
But I enjoy so much making this stuff that I'm making it right now. It's done.
Okay,
I have approved where my troop is, and I can continue. Okay. So this guy here will be a pain in the ass for you. Maybe you kill it fast. Maybe survives a lot of time. This guy here, maybe no, because you're probably going. The pandas are not miniatures for playing. They are equipment. They will come out when I decide. This guy is important, but I should not risk him early in the battle. You will find here, guy. And the Reverend Custodier has an amazing set of skills. She will be here because I know stuff. I'm very smart. Incredible. Maybe this is a good position for you, lady. Or maybe not. No, yes, fine. What about you? You will be around here. This is fine for me. And what about you, fellas? You are the best.
Now, these are the guys I'm worried about. These are the interventors.
Yes, these are very interesting troops, really. So, I'm going to put one of these, spreading a little bit. So you maybe... No. Excuse my timing here, guys.
No, take your time.
Okay.
Put them carefully. I've got to make an effort then to kill them.
Yeah. I'm going to put this one here safely. Okay.
Okay.
And well, no. I'm going to save this one as the last one.
Okay.
Please put your last miniature. I can save one for being the last. Okay.
So my last miniature I'm going to put down is my Father Knight, my aggressive assaulting soldier.
Yes.
And I want him to get into close combat first and tie you up. So I'm going to put him right at the edge of my deployment zone.
You won't get nowhere because I have a Grancer there. That will be pain in the ass. Finally,
we'll see about that.
I still thinking that this is a good position for this guy, and I put it in there. That's it.
Okay.
We have deployed. Okay, deployment in Infinity is super really something that you have to think about it, because you will never win because making a good deployment, but you will lose certainly if you make a bad deployment. I will say that. Okay, so first turn, tactical phase. Let me put it right here.
Yep, this is
very
good.
funny.
This is looking at the turn phases that we looked at during the Infinity Week.
Okay, start of the turn, tactical phase. Retreat. Are you retreat?
Nope.
Yes, we have ended.
Oh, no.
Loss of lieutenant. Of course, you have lieutenant. Order count. Please build up your orders.
So I get one regular order for every guy I've got on the field.
Yes.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight orders?
9. It should be 9.
Oh, no, I've got one guy who's not on the board yet.
No, but they are 10 miniatures. 2 auxiliaries, 1 Hotum, and the 7 guys.
I do have 9. Sorry, I forgot about her.
9 and 1 order is still there, but it's secret, because this in the metagaming of Infinity, if someone is not on the board, you do not show his order in the order pool, but in fact he has that guy in a dropship around the battlefield, and he will drop it using his own order at some point.
Yep, that's the idea. So I'm starting out.
But in a normal Infinity battle, I don't know that he has a paratrooper. Go on, please.
Okay, so that's my 9 orders. Next stage then, Impetuous.
Impetuous. Do you have an Impetuous or red order? You don't have.
Nope.
All that you have is green, so go on.
Okay.
Distribute the thing.
So now I'm going to start spending orders on my troops.
Of course.
Okay. So what I'm worried about, part of the scenario is in the center of the table.
Yes, we put the CSU there. She has 6 sense level 2, and she will react shooting at you. I will roll her dice. It's just a little obstacle. And we have a painted CSU exclusive model from Aviation Ice Storm. Why not using it? Of course we use it.
Of course. So the first thing I want to do, because I want to move troops up, I want to take her out.
Have you counted the lieutenant's order?
No, I haven't counted the lieutenant's order. That's the extra thing that's now just in 3rd edition.
Yes.
So I now get an extra order just for my lieutenant, but you don't know who that is.
But if you spend the lieutenant order, then
He's going to be revealed.
the identity of the lieutenant will be revealed. Get that token there.
I'll just pop
So
it.
I already know who's his lieutenant, but you know that is part of the game. And probably if you end up with less orders in following turns, that will be more dramatic to use it.
Okay. So I'm going to spend my first order, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my toughest troop up to take her out. I want to be absolutely sure I clear the way. So I'm going to use it on my Jotun. So my Jotun.
The CSU will kill the Jotun instantly. You're about to see that. It's super obvious.
That'll be quite a start, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So movement in 3rd edition is edge to edge.
Yes,
and the
correct.
Jotun's movement is 6 inches and then 4 inches. So I'm
Yes.
going to move 6 inches first.
Okay. The Jotun is very big, so he will expose himself to more lines of fire.
So he's going to move to this corner.
Okay. So, because we are beginning and we are explaining very basic stuff, we are going to use now a silhouette template, if you allow me, Killian,
of course.
to check lines of fire and make people see how silhouette goes in 3rd edition, because we have here
so I'll lift up
the silhouette template, the silhouette 7, S7 that you can read in the tags. So this is bigger than the obvious silhouette 2, which is this one. These are the silhouette markers from Warsenal, okay? They usually come double size, so silhouette 1 and 2 are in the same, and the same will happen with the 7.
Yeah. Most of the time, shouldn't be necessary to use these, but we're using one now just to show it off.
Just to check it out. Okay. This has a grid that I can check out. I'm putting it here. I know that this guy will see you because you are so tall, okay? And even the iguana, that's a problem, but well, the iguana can see you also because they are huge, and this is a sniper. So you have exposed yourself to many lines of fire.
It's okay. I've got huge amounts of armor. I should be all right.
Yeah, and unless we make 1,000 critical hits here.
Okay.
So as you can see, Killian was able to measure for moving, but we are now going to declare all the attacks without pre-measuring the ranges, okay? So everything has to be intuitive, okay? You can be wrong, thinking, I have in my optimal range, and then being wrong. Basic stuff, everything. Okay, I shoot. I'm going to dodge with this one just for showing how to dodge go. Yes.
Yeah.
And she obviously is going to shoot. Okay.
So I've got 3 shots coming at me from the Gwenzer sniper.
Yes.
The iguana tag and the CSU.
Yes.
I've got a multi-heavy machine gun, and I've got 4 shots that I can spend with this. And
you can decide that ammunition to be armor piercing or shock.
And can I split some armor piercing and some shock?
No.
Now that's interesting.
All of them has to be of the same stuff. And at the same time I have normal ammunition here, but I'm going to shoot you with DA.
Double action.
No, AP against the Hotun AP. I don't care.
Okay.
Armor piercing ammunition, this guy here.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 shots on the CSU because I want to take her out, and I'll put 2 shots on your iguana.
And you ignore this guy, really?
I think I'll be okay.
Well, thank you, Killian, for allowing us to see how snipers kill people in 3rd edition. So everything has been now declared.
And I'm going to be using armor piercing ammunition. I want to be sure that I find at least
so all your shots will be armor piercing. Yes, good decision, really. So let's see now the ranges. So the aim chain G, and I'm going to put the weapon ranges here. Okay, aim chain G, -3, 0, +3 between 16 inches and 24 inches. Let's see what happens, okay? From the edge, okay?
From the edge of the base, because it's edge to edge.
So from 16 inches to 20, what was, sorry? 32. 32 is here. We have both +3, but what happens with the sniper?
Let's see.
I see more than 3 feet here, more than...
So about 37,
yes.
37?
37, which means I have with the sniper a +3 and you have a -3, but you're not even shooting at this guy. So,
I'm not even worried about him at all.
Yes, and the CSU, which is using a combi rifle, will probably have a +3 because it's closer than 16 inches.
Closer than 16. And for my HMG at that range, I'm just going to be in the 0.
Yes.
Okay. So
have cover. You haven't even shot at that guy, right?
He's going to dodge.
We're going to show how he dodges anyway. Okay, so face-to-face roll here. Okay, she's rolling for 11 plus 3 minus 3, 11, the CSU.
And I'm looking for 15, without any bonus, 15 or less on 2.
You are, because of the distance, you have a 0 with her.
And his ballistic skill is 15.
Yes.
3 and 18.
That didn't land properly. 6.
6. Oh, okay. So my 18 misses and my 3 hits correct. So your 6 beats my 3. I take 1 hit from the CSU then. But she has total reaction. She should be rolling.
No, she has 6 sense level 2. Total reaction, really?
I think in the Operation Ice Storm book,
I totally forgot about her. Let me check that out. I think it's not total reaction. Let me check that out.
Well, I'm giving you an advantage. You get to roll more dice, Carlos.
Combi rifle and knife and nothing else. Nothing else.
Okay.
Corporate security. And, sorry, he has BS 12. BS 12. Not 11. So you have an impact from, if this woman here makes you a wound,
okay.
I'm going to laugh all day. So, the iguana plus 3 minus 3, the iguana BS 14, I guess.
Same for me, plus 3 minus 3.
No, probably 13. Iguana BS 14, okay.
And I know my BS is 15, so I'm 15 or less on 2.
6.
11 and 18 again.
Okay,
so 11 is a
11
hit.
hits. So I have to make an armor roll. This gentleman here will probably have a pH value of 10.
Yep, standard for most light infantry.
pH 10. He decides to dodge. Because the enemy is not shooting at him, he can make a normal roll. And I can move, and I'm allowed to move. So 4, success, and I'm going to move 2 inches, which is the distance you are allowed to move when dodging. Okay, like this. Okay, and I get closer to the objective building. Fine. And this guy, right?
Yep, he gets an unopposed shot.
He has a plus 3, minus 3. He's a Grenzer, probably shooting at 13. So 13 or less. And
15 is a miss.
15 is a miss. So the most
dangerous the CSU.
So the most dangerous has been the CSU, really.
Now here's the thing though, she's got a combi rifle, which we know is damage 13. And I've got armor 10 and I'm behind cover.
Yes.
So I think unless I roll a 1, I think I'm going to be okay.
No, because 10, yes. No, even with a 1, so you are totally invulnerable to her shots. Well, but this guy has to make an armor roll. What is the armor
the armor of the iguana is a armor 6.
6, that becomes 3 because you were shooting
armor piercing,
but I have cover, so it's back again to 6. I have to roll 11 or more.
11 or more.
18, ping! He misses. So, what I'm going to do is something very, very brave, you know. No, I'll stay there. Do I have courage in my true profile?
You do not have courage, so you need to make a courage roll.
So, willpower roll.
With 13 or less? You fail.
20, I fail, so I'm now forced to move 2 inches away from danger. So that will be moving to this corner here, losing line of fire. And that's it. That was the first order.
That was the first order.
This was complex because there were many interactions with many troops because they all see each other. But the usual is 1-to-1 combat, really.
Okay. So that was my first order spent. Because I've got this guy here, I can spend another order on him. So I'm going to spend my second order. And I'm going to move him and have another go at taking shots. So my first, I'm going to move 6 inches. Move 6 inches across to here.
Thank you, Killian, for giving another chance of shooting at you with armor-piercing ammunition. Thank you very much. Shoot. I have no line of fire, and shoot. Those are my my troops, and this troop which is neutral totally.
Okay. This time with my 4 shots, I'll go with shock ammunition this time.
Shock ammunition.
And I'm going to put 2, 1, and 1.
Okay, shock ammunition. Really, you want to use shock ammunition?
I really want to use shock ammunition.
You won't allow me to use the doctor then. Okay. So, you said 2, 1, and 1. 2, 1, and 1. Okay, now measure the distance.
Okay, so from the CSU.
Plus 3 and 0 for you.
0 for me.
I said shoot, really. So, minus
24.
Minus 6 for him. Plus 3 for him.
And yep, +3.
And what about you? What about you?
For me, I'm going to be on 34, which 4 is just outside of my +3.
This is just that. Remember that against this guy, because he's prone in a upper level, he has cover against you, so you're suffering a -6.
And does he have any other skills that give him extra?
No, has no mimetism.
Has no mimetism. Okay.
So
we'll do this one first.
Yes.
Okay.
She rolls 5.
And I'm 0, but I'm still ballistic skill 15, so 15 or less.
Yeah, huge ballistic skill.
2 and 2.
CSU. This
not.
guy, -6. BS 11, -6. I'm going for 5s.
And I'm +3, -3, so 15 as well. Come on.
2.
17. Dear, oh dear. I take 2 hits now from these guys. And now for the long range.
Another easy one. This one.
Okay.
I'm going 16 now.
Yes.
16.
Because you can shoot me as I'm walking across.
Yes, I
For
do.
me, I'm going to be -6 to my ballistic skill, so I'm going to be 9 or less on one.
Okay. 3. 18. Well, this was armor piercing, you know.
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay.
So the Hotum is really receiving lots of impacts, but it's a Hotum. So now you have armor 10, but she has damage 13. You have no cover.
Nope.
So you have to roll 4 or more. Well,
so
it's not difficult.
4 or more. That's a 1.
1.
That's a 1. Okay.
A 1 made by the
My love of big robots is being tested today.
What you're seeing here is historical, really. Okay, now roll another similar, a 4 or more for the Alguacil.
That's a 5.
5. Well, watch it. A 1 here.
And then for the sniper rifle?
On a sniper rifle, that reduces your value
to
5 and its damage 15, so 11 or more.
11 or more.
This is more dangerous, people.
12.
You're safe. So, by now, the best performer of the battle is the CSU, really.
That is awkward.
Okay. Speed, rhythm.
Okay, so I think I need to get rid of the CSU with somebody other than Diotum, because he's
Why not?
doing nothing for me today.
Really?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my Father Knight. So I'll spend an order on him. The Father Knight is also armed with, instead of just his sword, he's got a boarding shotgun and a breaker pistol. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move with him.
Yes.
And he's got movement 4.
Yes.
So he's going to run 4 inches forward. And he was out in the open anyway to start, so there's no point trying to hug that cover.
Okay. She has no skill, really. I said at the beginning 6S level 2 and I was wrong. So
360 visor, is it?
No. So you can shoot from behind this super dangerous troop here.
Okay. And I'm going to take shots at her then unopposed.
Okay.
So the distance, it's within 16, so +3.
No, you're having a shotgun, you told me.
Oh, boarding shotgun, sorry,
So you're shooting with 0, but that is a 9.
10, yep, that's 10. So it's ballistic skill 14 on 2 dice.
Yes.
So 14 or less on 2 dice.
PanO killing people.
Come on.
17 and 17. Oh my god.
Shame I'm not making these for armor saves.
And the worst thing is that you're not 8 inches close to her. That will allow her to face and all that stuff. So this goes like this. Please keep on wasting orders.
Should we try again, Carlos? Yeah, let's try again. Spend another order. He's going to move again. So this time he'll move. I'll just move him to this corner so we can keep a little bit of cover.
Okay. I'm checking.
Will I put the silhouette down?
No. You have no. You have total cover. I mean.
Okay. So
but against this enemy here, this troop can see you.
Okay.
And no, this one cannot see you, but this troop can see you.
So I have 2 arrows coming from the CSU and the Alguacil. What do you want to do?
Let me check. I want to check now. Could be very interesting. Yes.
Just about, yeah. Edge to edge.
You're entering her zone of control. So look at this rule. Even if you are attacking her from behind, you are an enemy that is away from her 180-degree field of vision. Because you are so close, 8 inches close to her, she's allowed to do facing. Okay, facing in 3rd edition changes a little bit.
Okay.
Now allows to make a dodge roll for facing. Because I have no line of fire with your troop, it will be a pH -3. and that is facing. Okay.
So that counts as your dodge as well?
Yes.
Wow.
And if I fail the roll, I do not face. But if I succeed at the roll, apart from dodging, if you're attacking me, I will be a face-to-face roll, I can face.
So because my troops moved within 8 inches of the CSU, and she can't see at the moment, she can try and dodge this shot at a physical -3, and if she succeeds, she's going to turn to face.
She's rolling for a 7 or less.
Okay.
Confronting with your shots if you shoot at her, and if she succeeds, she turn around.
Okay.
And she won't move 2 inches. She just turn around. That is facing, but allows her to dodge an attack from behind that is too close because she's listening to you coming. Really.
Okay. Well, I think my armor will protect me from the Agusile taking the shot. So both shots on the CSU. And I think at this close range, I'm going to be +6 because I've got the boarding shotgun.
Correct.
Okay.
And a +6 to a knight is like...
it's a 20 because his ballistic skill is 14.
So rolling for 20 is rolling for 7. But the CSU has been really surprising in this battle. So
really has, yeah. 20 or less.
3.
10 and 9. I almost expected to roll a 21
no,
there.
that is a 6, but both hit.
Yep.
So both 2 armor rolls,
boarding
shotgun. 18 and 15, she survives. The best troop ever. And I still have to make this shot,
you can still make you're going to roll a critical here, aren't you, Carlos?
Well, I'm lucky today, really. This is...
I'll hold it for you there.
16 inches is here, -3, -6. Okay?
-6, okay.
So rolling a 5. 9. Fail.
I almost expected you to say 5, Carlos.
Because she receives shots, she turns around, she can face. Well, in fact, she can fail a guts roll and move away. But only away from the enemy. You cannot get close to the enemy. So she will face and move 2 inches away. Let me represent that. Oh, and that will be fine because it will make you lose the advantage of the... yes, you can move exactly.
Okay, right.
Yes.
So this CSU survived everything I've thrown at it so far.
Yes, it's the toughest soldier in this table right now.
It's in fact, didn't she take
better than you?
Yeah, better than the Granzer, indeed.
You failed twice.
I'm going to explore what other options I have because this is getting ridiculous.
I think that you have a quality sniper over there, really.
I could try the quality sniper, but I think if I try the quality sniper, I could be in trouble of getting shots from lots of directions.
Well, you also always come. Yes, you will in trouble.
Okay.
He's not activating his sniper right now because his sniper is over here, really. Okay. But he has a line of fire, really, with this sniper here and this tag here, which all they have long-range weapons. So it's delicate.
Okay. Right. So with PanO, who are the core of the PanO army? The Fusiliers. So I'm going to throw one of my Fusiliers and see if he's lucky today. So spend an order. My Fusilier, I place up beside this crate. He has line of sight to the CSU.
Has line of sight, and the Granzer has no line of sight. The Iguana, I will say that, and the Iguana has.
The Iguana has, okay.
Yes. Well, let me check that with the Zulu template this time, okay?
So we want to, let's have a look.
I'm going to replace carefully.
Yes, I can indeed see.
Okay. The good thing with this one is very bright material.
Yeah,
you can
it's very
see
nice.
If you can see it, you can see it.
Okay.
So I will shoot at you. She will shoot at you. And you will shoot at her and make sure you kill her.
I'm going to put all 3 of my shots on her and hope something hits and something does some damage. So.
Measuring the distance, this will be more than 16 inches, really? No.
14.
+3, +3. You have +3, I have -3. I'm rolling for a 12.
And I'm rolling for 15s.
9 is my very good arrow.
14,
8, 14.
4.
The 14
is good.
It's a hit. Let me try to solve that armor roll already.
Come on.
No, first, the order has to be this.
Okay, yes.
So if you are...
Just deny me the killed CSU for a little
32 inches, 32 is here, +3 for me, -3 for cover. Okay, rolling for a 14.
Or less.
Yes.
He's only a Fusilier, and he misses
19. Misses. And now the armor roll of this lovely gorgeous woman here.
Come on. Low numbers.
12
is enough.
It's enough because, I mean, it's enough. +1 or 0. She has armor 0. Yes, you have put her into unconscious state.
At last, finally.
Wow, what a task, really. Okay.
So in this scenario,
I'm going to leave the miniature over there.
Yeah, having to deal with the
her
CSU.
because she behaved like an excellent ally too for me, really.
So I have 4 regular orders left, plus my secret lieutenant order. So now what I'm going to do is put the rest of my plan into action. So I'm going to spend an order. And
he had a plan. The CSU didn't allow him to do anything.
The CSU has been the thorn in my side, and she's glad she's gone. So I'm going to start moving my Jotun again and hope my love of giant robots returns.
Now you're in cover, come on.
So I'm going to move 6 inches across to here.
Okay, if you move in that direction, there's the moment there where you have no cover, so we'll shoot you right at that moment.
Has anybody else got a reaction?
This guy here is going to dodge, really.
He's going to dodge, okay. For my second action, I'm going to shoot back and put all my shots on the ground here. Try and take him out.
Trying to measure the closer position from...
Well, since I'm moving from here, it's probably the best place.
But it's still, 32 is here, +3, -3.
-3.
So I'm going for 16, but you have burst 4.
And I'm going to put all the shots. And Carlos, can I use shock ammunition?
Okay, use shock ammunition because it's the thing to do here, but I would like him to...
Oh, I know you'd like him to survive, but I
will do it with someone else.
So I'm going to be 9 or less.
19, I fail.
9 or less, come on. A 2. A 2 is good.
Only a 2.
Only a 2?
Well,
but a 2 is good.
A 2 is good.
Okay, now come on and feel this armor roll.
18. Ping! The bullet ricochets, luckily, because this guy is excellent.
And I think he has...
courage?
Renziers have courage. Yep, so he doesn't even... So he's happy where he is.
Doesn't have to make a guts roll, really.
Okay. Well, I wonder, should I do it now? Okay. What I'm going to do now is spend an order. And I'm going to try with my sniper to take out your sniper.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting.
So for my first order, I'll just keep him there and do nothing, which I believe
line of fire. Yes, line of fire and line of fire. This is very interesting.
Sniper versus sniper.
Yes.
But I'm going to rely on my mimetism and my cover to keep me safe.
Yeah, and I have cover because I'm prone over a superior level. Your mimetism doesn't affect me because I have multi-spread device on level 1.
Damn. Okay.
This super tag here is going to shoot also at you.
Okay.
And he will shoot at you. So now it's time for measuring once again.
So we'll do the snipers first or do the tag first?
32 is here, so you have +3, I have -3 for just for range, and they both have this is 35 inches sniper rifle until 148 inches. They have +3.
Okay.
This is the way for deploying snipers in 2nd edition or 3rd edition. The most remote places, the better.
Well, I have a multi-sniper rifle, so I can choose to use armor piercing or shock ammo.
Yes.
I think I'll use, in this case, put both shots on him, shock ammunition.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So +3 for range, -3 for you having prone up there in cover. So I'm going to be on my regular ballistic skill. And for my Nisei,
13,
it's 13 or less. I'll just double check. 13 or less.
13 and the Grenzer 13 also. Yep. So it's 2 dice against 1 dice, 13 of all. 11.
13. 13 and a 6.
Well, that's a critical hit. And with shock ammunition.
It's an instant. So shock ammunition, if it hits a troop who has just 1 wound in the base profile, that troop goes straight to the dead state.
You played... I want to say that he will play honorably, but they didn't make any wound to the tag. So
I think Carlos the Nisei might prove his worth in this particular table in this scenario.
The Nisei has killed the Grenzer, so it will be accurate to say that the Nisei is an excellent troop. Some people that have podcasts like Mayacast from Shader were wrong in his...
It's okay, Carlos.
It's okay. He's the Nisei, come on.
So...
I still have to make this roll.
Oh yes, now here we go.
It will be -3, -3, -3, -9, 14, -9, 5 or less. Nothing.
And I think you're...
No line of fire.
No line of
this
fire.
container.
Okay, right. So down to my last few orders. What am I going to do? So
if you get in over the building, there will be arrows, but maybe getting closer to the building won't be a bad decision, really.
No, probably not. Right, the troops I want to move up to the building are my auxiliary because they're fast and their bots have flamethrowers to give them protection. So I'm going to start spending orders to move them up. So I'll spend my first order. I'm going to start moving my auxiliary. And now that I've taken out your sniper, I have slightly more free range to move these guys.
Yes, that is important.
My auxiliary.
Auxilia, yes.
Auxilia, yep. He's going to move 4 round to here. And he is G-linked to this little bot, which means whatever he does, the bot will copy.
Yes, Ghost Synchronize is the rule.
Yep.
He has a little companion that replicates his actions constantly.
So the bot will move 6 and just up here to cover his flank.
Yes.
Carlos, can anybody see?
No arrows, go.
Okay. Second part, he's going to move another 4 to here. And the bot, second part of its movement is 4.
Quickly.
Okay, 4 to here.
I want my turn.
I know you want your turn, Carlos.
Okay, last order.
And last order, I don't want to keep him out in the open. So second order, he's going to move 4 to here. The bot will move 6 to here. Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Second part of the order, going to move to this corner, and the bot.
Come on.
Going to move just to cover that corner
wow.
there. I've got my last lieutenant order.
You saw the video. You saw that the guy turned around when I was deploying my Spectre, but okay.
So my last order is my lieutenant. I don't think I want to reveal my lieutenant yet, even though I have a feeling you know who he is.
Even if we both know who he is, but okay, yes.
I'll keep him safe for now. I'm not going to spend his order.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
If this was a normal fight, I won't know. I will probably be guessing maybe it's the Orc, maybe it's the Father Knight, or maybe it's one of the Fusiliers. Those are the options, okay? So, it's my turn now. Okay.
Do your worst.
Yes, like you. Okay, so back again to beginning of the turn, because it's nice having this image here. Retreat check, I'm in retreat. Lost 1 troop, but I'm not in retreat. Lost a lieutenant. Was this guy my lieutenant? No, he's not. Order count, okay. So I have, how many green orders do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What else? More people. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 7, 8.
Well, you've lost 1 troop so far.
Yes. Lieutenant. Do we have a lieutenant order on here? Give me yours lieutenant order.
I'll give you my lieutenant order.
I found. Okay, lieutenant. And there is a 9th troop that you know that I have. That I'm a bit scared right now. So. Scary stuff. Okay, so just for not forgetting about this troop, I'm going to put this here, but he has his own order. Where's the auxiliary? Over there, really?
Auxiliary is here, and my other auxiliary is all the way back here.
Having fun is fun. First of all, first order. Okay. From this position, and you will tell me if there's line of fire or something, because I'm going to move 6 inches. Okay, from here.
Okay. You're going to have.
Sorry. Here. Sorry.
Right across the back. Okay. Well, this Fusilier, you could see last turn, he's got 1 shot.
And your sniper.
And my sniper has got 1 shot as well.
Okay.
And put him back at the start just.
I'm going to put
because you may not have noticed. Yep. Do you remember this Fusilier all the way back here?
Oh, yeah.
She has a very long range shot, but as we saw in the demo game, she's very effective. So she'll take 1 shot as well.
Okay, I don't care about what you're saying. I don't even listening. All my shots will be concentrated on the sniper.
Okay.
I have a -9, really, but well, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
So, it's going to be -9. Do we want to check what it is to the Fusilier here?
Yes.
So I'm going to shoot you when you're at that position there.
More than 2 feet, you will have in a minus. Well, you can get me without cover, but you will still have in a -6.
-6, but I've got good high ballistic skill for PanO, so I should be okay.
-6 for her.
-6 for her as well.
You won't even have to look at that.
So 6s or less for these guys.
6s or less. 6s are sexies.
6s are sexy, indeed. And then for my sniper, going to be +3, -3, because, well, no, you're moving around, so no minuses.
Well, regarding the position of, well, at some point, because I have that troop here, I'm going around.
Okay.
I'm losing cover, so you have a +3.
So
you're
I'm gonna be
rolling
on
for 16.
16 or
And
less.
I'm rolling for 5s.
And I'll be using my armor-piercing ammunition.
Yes.
So 10.
And I fail everything. You hit me with armor-piercing ammunition, so my 6 becomes a 3. 12 +3.
15.
15. 1 wound, really.
1 wound.
Yes.
Okay. So it's trying to wear him down.
That's a problem for me, that guy.
Lucky 6s.
Ah, yes, lucky 6s.
Lucky 6s. Let's see what happens.
11 and 6.
I'm going to say that was her. I'm going to say that was her.
So you made the second wound to the iguana. So the pilot has to come off.
Okay.
Oh my god. That was unexpected, really. That was unexpected.
Never underestimate PanO ballistic skill.
So this goes like this. Within the zone of control of this tag, okay, I'm going to try to make combat jump here, which is the ejection system, okay?
Okay. So the iguana has a pilot who, if the tag goes down by taking 2 wounds, the pilot ejects. What's interesting about this is the pilot takes the heavy weapon that the tag had.
So
he's still actually quite dangerous now.
Yes. Let me check the...
There you go.
PH roll, PH 12. So I have to make a 12.
12 or less.
To land here, that is where when I
remember to put him inside the template?
Yes. My intention is to land here.
Okay.
But if I fail, I will applying the new scattering rules for 3rd edition, which will maybe scatter from this point in the direction of the dice 16 inches.
Yeah.
That could be tricky, really. Let's see.
12 or less.
3.
No, you're fine. You're good.
Okay. If I will fail, I will rolling another dice to see the direction regarding this template and scattering 16 inches. If I would go out of the table, I will have to place a miniature next to the side of my deployment zone. So, this was unexpected, really. Killing with combi rifles an iguana. Okay,
lucky 6.
Yes, let me check if... and this guy has repeater skill. Repeater, no! I lost the repeater skill. That was so cheap. Okay. Oh, that was just the first order. Huh?
Yeah.
So nice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend. Let me check. I want a camo marker here. I want vengeance immediately.
Immediate
right now.
vengeance.
Super satisfying vengeance now.
This is what I was scared about.
So
okay.
I'm spending the order of the troop that I have here.
Oh God.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
First order, okay. I go move.
Okay.
Okay, reactions here.
Now, what can I do against a camo marker, Carlos?
Discover. And nothing else. Discover or saving your arrow. And because if I discover myself with the second movement, you can shoot at me. Okay. But if that's the decision.
I'm going to try and discover with my Fusilier back here.
Okay.
And I will leave my bot.
Of course, the template, but because if you discover, if I expose myself now, I will eat a template.
You'll eat a template.
Which is not going to happen because my second half of the order is move again here, okay?
Okay.
So roll a discover roll with a -6 willpower. We are going for 6s.
6s are sexy?
6s are sexy, as you know.
20 is not?
No, it's not happening, okay?
Oh dear.
And now spending another order here. I'm going for the prey, really. The prey is not the Fusilier, the prey is not that Auxilia, the prey is the Nice. And the Nice has multi-special level 2.
Yes.
So let's see what happens here.
Okay. Well,
the first half of the order, I move until that position.
Now, it's important to note that can she try another detect, or has she given up her opportunity to detect now?
I will have to read that right now.
Let's say, like 2nd edition, she can't.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try.
And in this situation, best option now
is to wait.
Is obviously to wait because you will be able to shoot.
So I'm going to go for a wait and see what happens. Although I think I have a feeling I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, what's going to happen is they pick this lovely miniature here.
The Spectre, by far the most dangerous miniature, I think, in Operation Ice Storm.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm agree with you. I'm agree with you. The modifiers with the camo markers with the camo troops are crazy stuff. I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
I'm going to concentrate all my shots on the Nisse because he's the most dangerous by far.
Okay. I'm going to take a shot back with the Nisse.
Yeah. Which weapon are you using?
I have a sniper rifle and my pistol, I think. And I think at this range, my sniper rifle is going to be almost useless at close range.
As same as the pistol, because I'm more than 20 inches. I'm in that 0 range, really.
Okay, so I'll go with the sniper rifle for the higher damage.
For the higher damage, agree. What does the other troops do?
The auxiliary, he's going to take shots at you as well with his combi rifle. And she, because I'm allowed to declare a skill with her now as well, since you've revealed, she's going to take a shot with her combi rifle too.
Yes, I put everything in the Nisse, so I have cover. There's no ODD, but I'm surprising you. So you have an additional -3.
So this is actually a difference now between this edition and the previous one.
Yes.
Normally you would have had a normal roll now to hit my troop. But now we roll together, but I'm at a severe disadvantage because you made a camo attack. Okay?
So yes, veteran players already know about this. The camouflage now, instead of being first hit, now is a face-to-face roll with more modifiers involved. So the Spectre is at BS12, I guess.
BS12.
I hope. BS12, which is higher than standard for skirmishers. So I'm rolling for a 12 +3 -3 because of my camera rifle, and you're rolling for a 13 -3 -3
because of cover
and 0. So you are having -6. You are going for 7s.
7s or
and
less.
I'm going for 12s.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll roll this first, and then we'll see if the Fusiliers manage to do anything.
Yes.
So
17, 16, 6, 20. I just hit you with one shot, and you fail.
Yep.
And then, well, first make the other lucky shots.
Make the other lucky shots, okay.
You are going for
so both within 16.
-3 just for the Fusilier, really?
-3. Well, you're not in cover, so...
No, not in cover, so that's -3. And cover and TO camo against -9, +3 for -6.
Okay, so the Fusilier's ballistic skill 12, only -3, 9 or less on 1.
9 or less?
Nope, this is only 12. And the Auxiliary, ballistic skill 11.
11, -6, 5.
5 or less on 1. 20
they
again.
All fail.
They all fail.
Now the armor roll of the Nisse, which is just one roll, which is armor 3 +3 for cover.
Is
so
6.
Armor 6. I'm just shooting with a
combi rifle.
So 7 and 6 will no 8 or more. 8 or more.
8 or more on 1 dice. 16. Now,
damn Nisses.
My Nisses does not have courage. So what you can do here is you might force him to go prone.
That will be force you to go prone, really.
So I have to pass an armor save now, or sorry, courage willpower roll with this guy in order to stay standing up and be able to see all the enemy troops.
Let's go.
So I'm going to need 13 or less. Yep, 13 or less. 14.
Prone.
Oh no, okay.
You have a prone marker over there. Please use it. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for the collaboration.
But this is bad, but it's also good because I know he's probably safe to the next turn. If I can keep him alive.
He's losing his menacing power, really. That really was painful for me. Right now, I still have orders. I still can do things. That guy is a little exposed over there, but he has power. Those troops over there are very dangerous against me. But let's see what happens. Okay, so orders. Okay, let's see. Order. And this interventor here. Okay.
Now these are the guys I'm worried about. And I've lost my sniper's ability to cover that alley. Yes.
So I make move and move without exposing myself. Okay?
Yep, you're no reaction as you're behind those boxes.
Another move. Here, okay?
Nothing from anybody.
Nothing from anybody?
Nope, you're still behind those boxes and all my troops have line of sight just down that corridor.
Excellent then. As you can see, I declare quickly my movements because I didn't want to get exposed. I waited for him to tell me what can I do. So, question, does your Hotum has line of fire here, something like that?
No, because of the box being here and because of where he can see, I don't have any line of fire. I'm relying on these guys to try and maybe cover that corridor.
Okay, so another order will be?
Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
Move. Okay.
No reaction. Oh dear.
Okay. Then move until this container over here. Okay. And then another additional order I'm spending here, I'm spending a lot of orders here really, is sword skill. I'm going to finish my noise. Yeah.
Oh no, so the fast pandas are brought into play.
Panda. Yeah. And
So it's cute, but it's annoying.
It's cute and annoying at the same time. It's manga, you know, some people are super annoyed with manga. So
I'm more annoyed because what it can do.
It gets to that position, okay?
Yeah. Now, an important thing about the fast panda is that I can't target it because it's a weapon being fired. So even though it runs across here, because I can't see the interventor, I can't take a shot at the fast panda. And
because it's fast.
Because it's fast, yeah. It's all in the name. It's all in the name.
So that was, I still have 2 orders. So this is getting interesting.
This is getting bad.
Let's see what we have in the menu. So this is the menu for today.
So if anybody remembers our video on hacking, there was one I was very scared of.
Okay. Now you are in the repeater influence, okay?
Yep.
So I'm going to activate, where is her? Oh, the hacker here. Not this one because, no, maybe it has to be this one. No, it's a repeater.
It's a friendly repeater.
It's a friendly repeater, well. So I'm going to activate this miniature. I'm going to hack you, okay?
Yep.
So let's do it this way. I do inaction. Do nothing.
Do nothing.
And you declare your stuff. And, well, you know what is coming. So you will declare reset.
Reset. Yep.
Reset is like dodging on the hacker wall, okay? And I'm deciding for here, and this is just a very, very short sample of the lots of programs and options that the Hacker Device Plus of the interventors give you.
Yes, but I think I know which one you're going to use here, Carlos.
Well, you are not a tripulator tag. There is a program in 3rd edition that makes the tripulator tag vomit the pilot even. Okay. It's difficult, but it can happen, and the pilot is expulsed. They have other options like getting you into the oblivion, for example, and make you become one troop isolated completely. I have other options that is like immobilizing, which is very simple, and I have the option of possessing you.
Yes.
Really.
Now it's that last one I'm
possessing
you
could be great, really. Lots of stuff happening here. Because possessing is fun, and I will still have 1 order. Okay, I will do it, but it's difficult. It's difficult. No, but there are 2 roles involved here. So first of all, I'm going to use Overlord. Okay, Overlord. Only against tags. 1 roll, damage 14. No modifiers. Your willpower is against 13. My willpower. Your willpower is 13.
13.
13, really?
Yes, it's 13.
It's above PanO average, really. And the willpower of the hacker is 15. If I win, then you will be facing the damage 14 of the Overlord program against your BTS, which is?
My BTS is 9.
9. And it's like that. So it's very difficult for me even, but if it works, it will be super fun.
Okay, so I'm trying to get 13 or less.
And 15 for me. 6, 1. I won. Now is BTS 9 and against damage 14, really. So
it's going to be a 5.
So I have just a 25% of chances of succeeding here. Let's roll. Roll another one, please. Will be fun.
Oh!
5. 5 plus 9
is 14.
14 equals the damage, so you're possessed. You're possessed.
This is very, very bad.
This wasn't even intentional, really. This has happened in this battle, so it's an excellent moment for me. So I need to check stuff, really. Your 2 profile gets replaced by possessed 2 profile, which is different. Okay.
Okay.
You will move 10-10 now.
10-10.
Yes.
So that's in inches.
Sorry. 10-10. No.
4-4.
4-4. Sorry.
4-4, yeah.
So I was talking in centimeters. So the 2 profile of the tag is replaced by the possessed tag profile. So that affects movement, close combat, BS values, and willpower. That goes lower. The rest is still the same. Your tag is possessed. I will place. I would like to place a marker or something, okay, just to mark it out.
Okay.
And I can spend my last order
on my tag.
On your tag, for making it turn around.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm going to be very filthy because instead of going to kill people, what I'm going is to stay here because you are under the influence of the repeater. So that will be more painful even.
So you're going to bring it into range of your repeaters?
He's already fine where he is, really. Okay. So I turn around, you realize that this tag is possessed, and I have line of fire with 2 Fusiliers.
Yep.
Okay.
I also have line of fire with the Father Knight.
Oh, better. Thank you.
And I don't think I have line of fire with the Auxiliary because the crate is in the way.
No.
So it's going to be the Father Knight.
And the Auxiliary is really a pain for me.
Yeah, the Father Knight and the 2 Fusiliers.
So my BS has been reduced now to
I'm going to want to dodge with everybody.
Dodge with everybody,
Dodge with everybody.
That's smart, really.
Okay.
So I'm going to spread the burst. 2 for the Father Knight, 1 and 1 for the Fusiliers.
Okay.
So now we can measure.
Well, I'll be using my flat physical values to dodge. So 10,
Yes.
10, and for the Father Knight, he is 14. So he's a good chance of dodging.
So I have 0 and 0 for these guys. So I'm rolling for plain 12 instead of 13, really. Yep. Yes. So 12.
6.
12.
7. Ooh.
And probably have a +3 against the knight.
+3 against the knight.
So 15.
15.
20 and 19. I fail against the knight.
Okay.
Lucky you, lucky you.
I still make the dodge roll though.
Yes, you declare the dodge.
So I'm going to go for a 14 or less to dodge.
1. 1, you can move 2 inches wherever you want.
But I have the Kinematica special skill.
So that is 3 inches, really, yeah.
And I'm going to use this opportunity just to get a bit closer to you because I want to start attacking things in some close combat later. So he's going to dodge.
Correct. Very interesting moment here.
Yep. Okay. Now I have my 2 Fusiliers.
Well, a 6 and a 7, that's difficult for them, yes, but you still have the armor roll to save your life.
So their dodges are 10 or less, physical 10, so we'll go with the first Fusilier
Against
here.
a 7, yes.
10 versus 7.
18, you fail, hit, and the other one?
And he's 10 versus 6.
1, so 2 hits.
2 hits.
Without cover, damage 15, roll.
Yes. First one, 11.
Nothing.
Nothing. The next one, 10. I think they're both down.
Yes.
Yes, because the HMG is damage 15.
Yes, but the guy has cover. Yes, he was in cover, really, next to that.
Even with cover, with 10, that's 13. That's not going to do anything against the HMG.
Yeah, they're both.
So they're both unconscious. Oh,
both
no.
down.
How many 2 unconscious markers there, Carlos?
Yes.
Or just even 2 wounds. So you've turned my own tag against me and taken out 2 of my troops.
Yes, I'm not spending my lieutenant's order. And that's it.
For this turn.
For this turn.
And that's for this round. So
first end of round 1.
Yeah, that's the end of round 1, guys.
Round 1 has just ended. I'm very lucky. Killian is obviously not lucky at all. He has very bad rolls. I have also bad rolls, but not so significant as the ones he did. I'm psychologically destroying him. I have the initiative totally. I'm playing my games with him. Have you noticed that? I'm playing my games completely. He's hard on earth. He has no tactics, not a strategy at all. I have possessed his tag, and his tag is now next to a repeater. So every time he tries to recover him up, I can possess him again or destroy. I have a lot of hacker programs to use against him. So this probably the battle is mine. From turn 1, from the first roll. I'm totally a champion in this game. I am beatable and I'm going to win. I'm also a very Hamel guy.
So that was round 1 and that was a mixed bag. Unlucky on my turn, couldn't take out that CSU. But on Carlos's turn, I think my luck turned round. I was doing really well. I took out his iguana, things were going really well. Until my Jotun got possessed, and then all of a sudden I'm now down 2 troops. But I think I'm in the better position. I can get that central objective with my Auxilia and also my Father Knight. And I have a way to get my tag back and maybe push the offensive. I think I can probably take this.